Good morning. My name is Clay Hicks, and I'm the CEO and founder of H7 Network. And this morning on Business Networking we're going to focus on that. We're going to focus on that, okay? All right, so follow me through this. So remember, business networking is opportunity. Word of mouth marketing is intentional. So I recommend you be intentional with your networking, right? So this morning, focus on relationships, not the outcome. And the outcome can become predictable. Oh man, how do you do that? How does that even work? Yeah, some of it's mindset. Yes, of course, it's mindset. They're focusing on the relationship, not the outcome, right? And so, so here's how we do that, right? So this morning, as part of the process, we're going to discuss one of the 7 habits. One of those 7 habits is inviting. So if I'm focused on relationships, not the outcome, and my results, my outcomes can become more predictable. Here's how you do that, right? So you invite people to do things like a one-to-one, not just any one-to-one, an intentional one-to-one. We call that a CSA one-to-one, connect, serve, and ask one-to-one. Those are the fundamentals of the intentional one-to-one. Another thing you want to do is focus on inviting people to do things with you, right? So let's talk about that for a moment. So if I'm focused on relationships, not the outcome of the relationship, and my outcomes become more predictable, well, so when I invite people to do the one-to-ones and I connect, serve, and ask them in my very first one-to-one, I'm intentionally creating something in the future. Okay, but I'm not focused on creating just something on the future. I'm focused on creating the relationship. So in your intentional one-to-ones, when you're inviting people to do that, then what happens is you're creating an energy. You're creating an intentional energy in which you value the people in front of you more than the outcome for yourself. Okay, very, very simply put, when you're in your intentional one-to-ones, I keep saying intentional because that's what they should be, is intentionally trying to create solid professional relationships and champions. When we create those champions, boom, predictable results. Now, you're probably wondering, well, how do I do that? Well, you do that in champion training inside of H7. My book's not out yet, but you can read that book when it finally comes out. But the point is that for those of you who are listening and watching and you're not in H7, hey, you can visit, of course, but just be intentional with how you're conducting your one-to-ones, who you're inviting to said one-to-ones, and this should work out a lot better for you. So again, in closing, focus on relationships, not the outcomes, and the outcomes become more predictable. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.